This is a description of what life was like for the average college student at Princeton University in New Jersey in 1774. All students lived in Nassau Hall, and each possessed a print copy of the strict code of student behavior dating back to 1760. Students were required to attend all classes, prayers twice each day, and church on Sundays. Cards and dice games, frequenting taverns, making boisterous noises, keeping horses, blowing horns, building bonfires, and holding student meetings, or leaving town without permission of the president were strictly forbidden. First-year students, usually around 14 to 16 years old, and sometimes younger, had to run errands demanded by upperclassmen, and all students had to tip their hats when approaching within 10 rods of the president and 5 rods tutors. The day started at 5 a.m., except in the winter when it was 6 a.m. Trumpets sounding in the corridors awoke students because the college bell had proven useless. Morning devotions in the unheated prayer room began the day, followed by an hour of study, then breakfast of bread and butter with milk or cider at 7:30 a.m., a more substantial hot dinner at noon, and late supper, much like breakfast. Is it the comfort of today's society that the standards have fallen? Only 46% of college graduates work in the fields they went to school for. 32 to 40% of people drop out of college every year. So with so much at stake, your future, all the money that is being spent, where's the sense of urgency? The urgency to pick a major that you know has a job and will be successful. The urgency to stick it out and stay in school. To deal with some discomfort and hardship. To make sure that the sacrifices your parents made aren't in vain. Or to leave yourself in debt as you took out student loans and now have nothing to show for it, but still have to pay it back. I don't think colleges will look anything like they do now in 20 years, but I do think we need to have more discipline and urgency back into education.